A new Future Stars SBC is on its way, and it is going to be very interesting because EA Sports have done a vote on Twitter, and we can actually see already the results. The final results have been handed in, and EA Sports are preparing it for this weekend, and we do actually have a better idea of when exactly it is going to be released. So we're going to be talking all about that in this video, and also giving my predictions, which card it could possibly be, the SBC, how much could it cost, and what can we do to prepare for it, the market impact. So just before we get into it, if you are new here, make sure you guys are definitely subscribed to this channel. I'm going to be making lots more videos just like this one, keeping you up to date with all of the Ultimate Team content that is going to be coming to FIFA 21 Ultimate Team. So just definitely make sure that you are subscribed so you do not miss any of those future videos. So getting straight into this one now, we do have here a series of tweets that were published by EA Sports FIFA, their Twitter account, on Tuesday and also Wednesday, and this is actually quite interesting. I am a fan of the concept. There's quite a lot of waffle here just on the text. There's no need to mention all of this talent scout, all of this. They can just straight up tell us that there is going to be an SBC coming this weekend, Future Stars of course, and what nationality do you want it to be. So we do have Brazil, France, Germany and Netherlands. England of course isn't here because we did have that Brewster SBC, and a Nick Rutherford Market comment here, did you fire the Brewster scout? That is absolutely hilarious. But we do have France winning this vote by 39%, and definitely I do think this was the popular one. I also voted for this because it's just pretty obvious what the community are going to be going for. But then we do also have a reply to that tweet, of course, a Twitter thread now, and it is actually a right back or a centre back. Which position do you want it to be? And centre back definitely won that, 72%. That is 3/4 of the majority. So definitely we are going to be getting a French centre back coming this weekend. When they say that, it is most likely going to be Saturday. Again, we can relate from that Brewster that was released last week, so I do think it's going to be the exact same thing. Saturday 6 PM UK time, so only of course not too long from when I am recording this video, less than 24 hours for sure. So talking about now, who could it possibly be? Konate is one possibility. This would actually be Bundesliga. Does Bundesliga need a centre back? You guys can let me know in the comments below, or do you feel they've already got quite a few good options already? And don't get confused with Upamecano. Yes, he did have a Future Stars back in FIFA 19, but of course it's a completely different player. It can be very easy to mix them up, and even myself, I was thinking, hang on a minute, he's already got a Future Stars, but he is actually possible, and I think he's of course less established than Upamecano. I do think it's still possible because we had Ruben Diaz. Anything is possible. The well established or not, that sort of requirement isn't really too relevant. It just has to be a player that is 23 or younger, and they cannot have had a Future Stars in the past, of course, in the whole FUT history. So Konate, I do think, is actually quite a good option that we could possibly see. TODIBOS is another possibility that we could have for French centre back. He of course has very high potential as well. I do think this would be a little bit less hyped perhaps because it is going to be Ligue 1 already, and it is going to be French. The links aren't really too there. It is just going to be similar to everything else that you sort of already have. It isn't really anything too special, whereas if it's going to be a Premier League French or something different like that, maybe a Serie A French, but we don't actually have anyone in this video like that, I do just think away from Ligue 1 would probably be better just to provide more squad building links. But then we do also have ZAGADOU. This is back to the Bundesliga, and I think this dynamic imagery you've given him is absolutely incredible. This would be Dortmund, so I think I wouldn't really be too surprised, but we did already get that Rainier objective, so I do think maybe that's a little bit unlikely, but some people could argue it's more likely because EA Sports do want to give more links to that. But we did already have Rainer as well, and he already has 2 special cards as well. I do think it is going to be a bit too much if we do get another Dortmund card, so perhaps EA are going to be staying away from Dortmund, but just staying in the Bundesliga for a short while. This card is another possibility to get, of course, French centre back, and I do think this would be, again, they do look quite similar. I do think this one would be a little bit lower rated, but still perhaps it could be really good if he does have good pace, good physical, good defending. Of course, he is going to be a great centre back if he does get in here. But I think one card that we all want it to be the most is going to be FOFANA, Premier League French centre back. That is just what we all want, and I think if EA Sports really want to get one back after that Brewster SBC, this is the card that everyone is waiting for, and this is the card EA Sports do need to definitely release. I do think he would be one of the highest rated probably as well if he does get in, maybe 87 rated, maybe 86 86, but also the potential for 88. And I do think a high pace, he would have high defending, high physical as well. He would be an amazing card with good dynamic image as well. I do think this could be the best possibility, the best possible outcome that we could see again on Saturday is when we're most likely going to be getting this card. But let me know down in the comments below, what do you guys think? Who's going to be getting it? I know a lot of us are praying for this FOFANA, so fingers crossed it is going to be coming Saturday, the 13th of February, 6 PM UK time. Small possibility it is going to be on Sunday, but definitely this weekend. Thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.